Yet another captain winning the toss and choosing to bowl. Right, Lisa Staleka, you've seen them once. What do you make of the Unicorns?
Yeah, the Unicorns, well, you expect them to go stock standard. I mean, I wonder what records Finn Allen is going to break. They're going with Jake Fraser-McGurk. He's really got to step up. He's really struggled over the last period of time. Krishnamurti did very well. So did Hassan Ali as well. 38 not out, and then also picked up 3 wickets. And then you've got the pace bowlers of Plunkett and Bartlett.
Yeah, some pace there, Coach and Rowe. Look out for that. Right, for the LA Knight Riders, who will be hoping for...
I see him, Ali Khan with the ball in hand. And immediately a little bit of lift. Something that...
Looks good, doesn't it? I mean, you get to play shots like this time.
Try and bang it in a bit. Problem is, Tim Seifert is...
He's between the wicket running.
This goes straight up. Mid-on, nestles underneath it and holds on. The skipper, Sunil Narayan, takes the catch. Van Schalkbeek hits that good length, and Seifert can only hit it to the heavens.
Just into that surface. That's that length. It's not slot length. It's right into the surface. He knows he's got it near the toe of the blade. And nonchalantly, as ever. Oh, I've seen him put sticks. Narayan affects it. The end of Seifert for 5.
Few weeks back home in Australia. Very talented young cricketer.
You're batting the power play.
Goodbye. That one's not coming back. Finn Allen merely picking up from where he left off 2 nights ago. 19 sixes. Chalk that up to 20 now.
And Schalkbeek, he's just felt the wrath of a Thursday night thumping just a couple of days ago. 19 sixes and that 151.
2. Glorious. Well, we've seen some agricultural and power-packed hitting, and that was the conventional back foot punch. We said he might play a bit more correctly.
Because cricket lovers, it's technically sound. Batting coaches, salivating. We shall see.
Quick single just about. Fraser-McGurk needed to get the dive in, and Dre Ross himself. One of them. Great athletic effort, outstanding, would have been close.
Yeah, the muscles, Mr. Russell.
Surroundings. Nicely hooked, a long way in front of square, and gets it to the boundary. Great diving effort in the deep. Finn Allen, ominous signs here.
Is the slower one? No, effort in. Tried to bowl a quick bouncer. Quick bumper, as we say on the trade. He's got up, got up, got up. He just wanted to be a bit higher, that's all. Up around that grill, peak of the helmet. Just to make it more difficult for a batter to do that, but going around understandably.
In the air and just, only just, out of the reach of Dre Russ. That would have been quite something. Instead it's a boundary to end the 3rd. It's 28 for 1.
The day, gorgeous batting conditions. Up and over, that's what he's about. Yeah, it was close, but Finn Allen, as we all appreciate in recent years, that's what he does. Just got enough willow on it. The conditions are superb for batting. The sun is out.
Well, you guys are here. You're here opening day. Who are you guys rooting for? Who's your favorite players on the side?
Well, you know, we're from the AIA, the Aussies. We're a bit sad Pat's in London, but Pat comes next year.
Both teams will be relatively pleased. And for the Unicorns, that this man Finn Allen is still there, again continuing action and also putting a prize on his wicket, knowing his importance. But we've seen a lot of... Yeah, good from Fraser-McGurk. There's been probably a level of a bit more caution about his batting, but more selection.
There's something to like at the moment with Jake Fraser-McGurk's innings. He's quite happy to punch the ball through the offside, and in this time...
And that's what pressure can do to you as a bowler. Hit for a boundary, you miss your length, and this is Fraser-McGurk in terms of what we're used to seeing.
Freebie, really, wasn't it? knee-high full toss, and he just whips it away. I know that he actually worked a little bit back his wrist and snapping it through.
My word, that is out of the top drawer. Immense class.
It's that fearless Nate into double digits. He found it difficult in the IPL. He still has a belief in the skill set. NTT 6, 253 feet.
Audacious from a very talented young player. 62 for 1.
Digits in the last 6 innings, and this is what we saw him do.
And make it a big over. And they're making it a big Lexus power play. He has crunched that, Finn Allen.
And he's like, hey, in his first outing here. And that is a baseball swing. And that's what I love about this game. We're able to incorporate so many different shots. Another NTT 6, 300.
Final delivery to end the Lexus power play. Remember, folks, the foot, the boot, something. Nails his Yorker. Very good end to the power play by Russell, and of course there'll be another delivery now. He has to bowl.
And now he's got partner as well with Jake Fraser McGurk. He tried to do the nutmeg, go between the legs, down the ground as well.
There is that deep mid-wicket fielder, but just enough on it. There's a slight breeze today. And I think Andre Russell,
huge turner of the ball, but the fact that he keeps the stumps in play.
The way his game has evolved, he really is turning into a complete T20 batter.
That as well in the first game. Can't hit every ball out of the park. Yes, batters prefer to or want to. Sometimes the ball's not there and you have to play it on its merit. It's exactly what he did there.
On leg side, a bit frustrating for Sunil Ryan. Jake Fraser McGurk wants the second. Now, confidence from the keeper. Question.
I'd rather 3 bats on the ground. That is on the ground all the way. I've got my decision to the big
So the
strike.
first question was whether or not Finn Allen grounded his bat. If he didn't, would it...
Anything you can do, I can do as well. This is turned out to be wonderful inning to get the distance. Finn Allen, more height than distance, and that was a good catch. Very much aware of where he was.
Matthew Trump will remember that for a very long time. He's waited so long. Definitely very much needed for LA Knight Riders. Welcome to the crease, Sanjay Krishnamurti. What a way to get your innings going.
Over pitch delivery from Krishnamurti, didn't miss out. Struck it and struck it well. There's a fielder plays that long on, but only to retrieve.
Well, that'll be so frustrating for the bowler, wanting to start well. Instead, it's 4. Again, the timing not there. He's pedaling back and doesn't get anywhere near it in the end.
We know that, but I think a better effort should have gone into that. Well, that could cause them a bit.
Through it. Right, this time around, they want to his career in Major League Cricket.
Good slow delivery. Had to stretch a lot, and in the end, very comfortably taken.
Stefan Skokvek will be happy with that. Krishnamurti makes 12. It's 141. Talk about talented youngsters from Australia. He is right up there.
Gorgeous. He will continue to attack Fraser McGurk. Spectacle.
Jake Fraser McGurk, just look how he just holds it. Yeah, I like it. He goes, yes. Straight through the line. He is absolutely on today.
Alex Hales is that long off. He won't get there. Another hit in that offside for Fraser McGurk. He's going up a gear.
Unicorns threatening a score well over 200. They've got depth, they've got attacking batters, so if one batter's not...
Continues to attack. And continues to hit sixes. Long, powerful sixes.
Welcome to the... He's trying to go into the pitch. He's trying to get the ball up. See if Jake Fraser McGurk can get him on the back foot. But this is a guy that really stands and delivers.
Another six through the offside. He makes it look so easy, Jake Fraser McGurk.
Going around chest height. And they keep bowling full. They're trying to take it out of his arc. I get that. But unfortunately, everything is on the front foot. I actually think they've got to bring their length batch number one.
He's hit the ball so well today that even that one is middle to Hales. And finally they're able to dismiss.
Could he get out of the little rut that he was in? A low full toss sometimes can be very effective because he can't get up and under the ball. He departs for a well-made 88. It's 167.
38 in the first game to finish the innings well when Finalo continued to do that. Did all the hard work. Matthew Trump guides it to the boundary.
Off, and then this one just escapes him. You're right. He did the work to get there, and just that little fumble just parried it to the boundary position.
Another batter comes in, another batter continues to attack from the onset.
Been giving him almost free hits. He just slams on the front foot. It is that wide.
Another maximum. I tell you what, they just prefer to hit sixes than fours or run signals or...
Scurried away. She wasn't looking to take a catch. He didn't quite get it out of the middle, did he? 3.
He's looked for the boundary here, Hassan Khan, but has got no distance on it. Well taken in the end by Unmuk Chan. Decent over this from Tanvir Sangha. Could this be the start of...
LA Knight Riders. He genuinely tries to turn the ball, because turning the ball is your friend. He mixes up his length delivery, but he took it in the end. Hassan Khan goes...
Right, big old swing. He's moved far across. Ali Khan is convinced. Ali Khan, you can't ask for the review. You're counting down, Sunil Narayan. Yeah, eventually.
Listening. Well, Mr. By Country Mile, a little bit of scraping of the blade on the turf. And
it's with not enough power, I'm afraid, to clear that rope. Alex Hales takes the catch. Coming forward.
It's such a good time for Corey Anderson. There's a little look at the odd delivery and then wants to go, and rightly so. But not today. Bye-bye Corey. Doesn't trouble the scorers with a duck. 189%.
Wonderful. The pairing of Dreiras and Ali Khan has worked a treat as they look to close out this innings well with the ball.
Yeah, place to be to the tail enders. Applauds himself for getting it right. Count's gone for 2, and it's...
Very nicely played by Horace Ralph, who we'll see with the ball later on in his pace, but that's raced to the boundary.
The line, you see, just got rid of the left-handed Brady Couch, and now Ralph being right-handed, it's on his left.
Been wanting this from someone in the Unicorns batting lineup in these closing overs, and that's a
Bashing balls over the fence in white ball cricket, whether it's T20 or 50 over cricket. Horace Ralph, he's not the worst. When he gets it in his arc, well, it's going to disappear out of the ballpark. 299 feet. See that, don't you, the other end? Often the case in white ball cricket, you guy at the other end who may not be as...
Horace Ralph wants some more. This time around it's gone high and not very long. He was hoping for the distance. It went some distance, but straight up.
Looking downtown from our commentary position, looks like it's going a lot further in that perspective, but doesn't even...
Again, thinking like a bowler. Horace Ralph may be expecting that low full ball.
4 or 6. I'll have a turn. I'll have a crack at Dre Russ.
Quiet, tame end to the innings. Target for 250 easily, but the last 5 overs.
The rock and rolling at the top there. Seifert in out, and then
A picture perfect day again. We've been blessed with the weather. That's
You've got to start a game, guys. Maybe if you stick around after, these guys will certainly.
that you're one of the minor league cricket teams. They've got a little academy, and great to see.
500 T20 games, and his strike rate is over 104, as mentioned. Came into the PSL with the 88 and didn't trouble the score.
Case. Just a hint of movement away. Yeah, both of these opening batters have played all around the world. Really good stroke. It's going to be the first boundary. Dances down the track, gets a good piece of it, will get 4.
Got the length, and Xavier Bartlett did the right thing. He ducked. No point putting it.
Picked up well enough for 4. Just one bounce. Thuds into the old.
Look at the wrists. Just snaps through Alex Hales. Very much like, for those that are aware of Joss Butler and Vin.
Helped round the corner, man out there, takes the catch. Really well judged. And Couch with that extra little bit.
80 miles an hour. Just tried to help it on its way.
Kareem Gore, the subfielder, another. Hale's gone for 6, it's 12 for 1. Unmukhchand. Too short, and that's going to be the first maximum of the chase. Nicely played by Unmukhchand.
A tennis shot, really, which is what I was going to say. Wimbledon as well during that final. I think that Grand Slam final went for like 3-4 hours. Oh no, 4-5 hours as well. 5 set up.
This time it's a cutter and very well adjusted by the Spiceman, Andre Fletcher. Just had to check his stroke, didn't he? Was able.
He's been able to understand the pitch, change of.
Oh, smoked. Smoked down to the ground. Is it taken?
Yeah, it's a huge NTT6. This of him.
Has he got enough of this? Maybe not. Runs back, and a good catch. Cooper Connolly, excellently judged, and just as Fletcher was starting to get a bit of momentum, I think it might have been a little cutter.
One great thing about baseball is our fielders are able to track the ball. He does the drop step, turns so he gives himself a chance, and then the little roll to cushion the fall.
Another inside edge and another boundary. 4 boundaries in the over. All of them have gone in the fine leg region. 57 for 2. This has been quality from Brody Couch. Quietly. Moving quickly. Nice. There is the pull shot, but it goes over the keeper. It's been his day so far. Some difficulty.
Well, he really made a meal of it and cost his team 4 runs.
Yeah, it was Harris Ralph down at deep long on. I think maybe after the bounce. Lisa Staleko was talking about this yesterday. Yeah, flighted delivery again. And just has enough. He's one thing about Hassan Khan, he's brave.
Big moment. I thought that would have gone down the float of the field at long on. He probably thought so as well. But then just had enough to go over.
Catch it.
He's in the wickets yet again. You cannot keep this man out of the cognizant MLC. 6th then wicket.
That one a little bit flatter, a little bit shorter. Try to turn it on the onside. And an easy ball caught and bowl.
Well stopped. Brody Couch. Things have come to a staggering halt for brilliant bowling as well. Another one of these cutters and slower deliveries.
Yeah, no, talking.
Misses everything, and it will be a boundary. And McJohn will take it. It's come off the bat, so free runs.
The problem at the moment, but he's been put under pressure in this partnership because it's currently going now less than a run a ball.
Well, Trump wants to advance, and he has advanced. Double-decker 6 into the tree room for the young Matthew Trump.
His opportunity. He's also just struggled in this innings, but finally some good footwork. Take a look at that nice little skip down right to the pitch of the ball, and he's hit it clean. That's gone 312 feet.
That will be 50. What a way to bring it up. Brought up with a maximum. His second through that area. The
When it counts, he picked up a 50 last year as well for the Knight Riders. So he just continues in the 3rd edition.
Jand. No, I don't think he's got enough of this. Cow Corner comes in and holds on. He'll get to 50 and he'll get no more as Fraser McGurk continues his excellent day.
LA Knight Riders needed him to go even bigger, pace off, so he was already through the shot, which means the contact wasn't exactly where he wanted it. Jake Fraser McGurk, he catches them. McChun goes for 53. Knight Riders have
Those coming in for 4 or 5 overs right at the death and using that explosive.
14.
Got him! Oh, a beauty! Harris Ralph on fire at the Coliseum! 91 miles an hour, he's knocked Russell over!
Different franchises around the world, and then for Pakistan, Andre Russell's kind of exaggerating that maybe the ball stayed a bit low, but it still hit top of off stump. Russell goes without scoring. Knight Riders 112 for...
This is all of a sudden in tatters. Matthew Trump is going to try and keep going though. That's a fine stroke. Gets a really good piece of it, gets 6. In fact, that's safe batter who gets that one. Trump's got ground, now batter does.
This uses his feet exceptionally well.
And the ground nearly splits the 2 in the deep, but they combine to do enough. Bartlett with the
Years accordingly.
really well bowled, but just dug out cleverly enough by safe batter who started well. He flies to 16 off 6. 16 runs from the 14th, 129.